They've come for me again, my ghosts. Inverse shadow fingers sift through my wreckage, labeling flotsam as past, present, future. Here at Earth's edge exists a vast sea upon which I float, treading through waves as my body drowns in consciousness surfaces in canals, which I know now as a soldier would, his sworn enemy. Seafoam awareness drips curses into a watery hell, where trauma has carved specter initials through the paths of brine, along the rusted holes of shipwreck after shipwreck. I struggle for breath, and they wait. Patience is their virtue, a gift bestowed upon them by some dark god. One more gasp, a single labored breath, and, at last, they have their prize. Always the last waking thought as I am buffeted by riptides into unconsciousness is weary resignation, a melancholy surrender which acts as a blanket in the aftermath. Frail wisps of clouded air have become my entire sky, and I am helpless to break free from the fog of their veracity. What is one soul worth in the grand schemes of eternity? Known to me is only that mine was once whole, and now lies in pieces upon the frayed carpet, which bore witness to the shredding of the last vestiges of my innocence, a reverse exorcism upon once hallowed ground. When the wraiths cry out for my return to every sight, sound, and feeling during those labyrinthine moments, I answer their call, as though my body were created only for their touch, to be fucked and bruised and twisted until emptiness is all that fills my vessel. I know hollowness. It is an old friend, and offered shelter through a hurricane. Hollowness means that they are no longer hungry, having feasted as kings upon my shame, my sadness, my desperate confusion. There is some peace in knowing their names, their faces. I have come to expect the brushing of fingers at the nape of my neck, come to anticipate my body's reaction like a sea of anemone who sense danger on the horizon. I will drift here in this unsafe harbor until time erases trauma, or that same dark God comes for what is left of the frayed soul, connected to my body through mottled strands of seaweed and ancient sails' shredded ends. Perhaps it is true that some of the most unanticipated beginnings are found as pearls in the currents which sense tidal changes, and in the wake of an ivory moon, which holds more sway, after all, than ghosts from another life or wraiths from a driftwood past.